Hey guys, it's Ryan back here again, and today I'm reviewing another Halo Reach figure. This time around, I'm reviewing the Series 2 Skirmisher Minor. So I'm going to go over the packaging first, so let me move the figure aside, and let's go over the packaging. So, of course, it says Halo Reach Series 2 Skirmisher Minor Covenant. What else? Got a render of the Skirmisher Minor from the game right here. 22 moving parts, new character, McFarlane Toys logo, and also the Halo Reach background. Then on the back it shows the rest of Series 2. Up here we got the red Spartan CQC, Carter, the white Spartan CQC, Cat, the GameStop exclusive steel Spartan CQC, the Grunt Minor, Skirmisher Minor, which I'm currently reviewing, and also the Elite Officer. So that's pretty much it for the packaging. So let me move that aside for now. And now let's go over the actual figure. So the first thing I want to point out, because probably a couple times during this review, is that this figure is going to fall over. If you have any of the Jackal figures from the Halo 3 line, such as the Jackal Sniper or the Jackal Major, you'll notice that they fall over real easily. The reason for that, I believe, is how their legs are. So, as you can see, their legs are kind of like tilted back, weirdly, and also their feet are quite small for their body. They only have 3 toes on there too, so I think it's just how the legs are. The Skirmisher is a different breed of the Jackal species, so they're essentially basically the same thing, except they're a little bit quicker, they can jump higher, and of course they look differently, but they're basically the same exact thing. So anyways, just wanted to point that out to you and warn you in case you buy this figure. So anyways, other than that, this figure is pretty cool. So of course the accessories, I'll go over that first. One thing he comes with, which you can see he is holding, is a brand new needle rifle. So really cool that McFarlane's getting all the new weapons out there and everything. Can't wait to get some more of the new weapons. These guys are, the weapons in Halo Reach are just really cool. So I'll give you a close-up here of the needle rifle. So it's got the needle sticking out, of course. It's got some green details for electronics and whatnot. It's got a peg hole here and there. It also has a peg, which I currently don't have pictured. And yeah, the only thing I don't like about the needle rifle that it came with is that it's kind of flimsy. It bends real easily. I just hope McFarlane fixes that in the future. I know they did that with the sniper rifle from the Halo 3 line. They made it so where it's kind of a hard plastic, so it doesn't bend that easily. But of course, if you try to do that, it'll make it more fragile. So I don't really know what I prefer to have them do. I kind of prefer to have it on the bendy side, more rubberish kind of feeling to it, rather than it breaking itself. So don't know about that. But the needle rifle itself is pretty cool. So yeah. And then, like I mentioned, he comes with a plasma grenade, but there's nothing really he can do with that. There's nowhere you can stick it onto the figure. But yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the accessories. Details now, as you can see, his head is really awesome. It's posed where he has his mouth open like he's screaming. He has some really cool yellow/red eyes. You can see his tongue in here, the muscle inside his mouth, his teeth and everything. And then he's got this hair up here, which kind of looks like a peacock, which is pretty cool. And even the hair is it feels like it has a joint on there, but I believe that's just how they have it attached to the figure. But it looks really cool. The feathers are just awesome. He's also got some hair on his forearms right here, and I think that's it for hair. He's also got all this armor all over him. He's got it's kind of like a grayish green, and then you got a dark gray all over him. And the jumpsuit that's behind the armor is a hexagon/diamond shape. Up here on his torso, it's the diamond shape, and then down here, if you look on his thighs, it's the hexagon shape. So pretty cool. The armor feels like it's removable. I haven't tried that. I'm pretty sure it's probably glued on there, but it feels like the shoulder plates, the hair on his arms, and also the plates on his thighs are removable. I think they purposely did that so in the future, if they wanted to make like a Skirmisher Major, I guess you say, they can easily remove the plates and redo the armor quickly and easily. Yeah. Detail wise, paint apps are pretty nice. It's kind of blah though, but I expected that since the Skirmisher Minor really isn't too much of detail wise. It's got these blue marks up here on the top. He's also got the same exact thing except it's yellow on the front of him. But other than that, his pretty much kind of a blah figure. But, you know, once again, it's a minor. They don't really get that much of a fantastic armor. But still, you know, it's really nice to get a skirmisher in there. Really cool to have a new Covenant species introduced. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this review. I'm going to give this guy a 4 out of 5. Only reason I'm giving him that is because it's kind of hard for him to stand up. But once again, I kind of expected that since the Jackals were the same way. And also, secondly, he is kind of blah. And like I just mentioned earlier, he's going to fall over like he just did. So just be warned when you buy this figure. It's just easier to have him displayed standing up. It's extremely hard to get him to balance. So let me just try to balance him here for you guys so I can end this video. See, it's just a pain in my ass. There we go. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys in the next video.